So it is the deadlock in the parliament, both in upper house and the lower house of the parliament, that continues. And the top story with regard to that is of Manipur. The situation that has engulfed our northeastern state has become the reason of showdown between our ruling party, the government, the NDA, and the India alliance. We are being told that a day after a no-confidence motion was brought in by the opposition alliance in an attempt to compel Prime Minister Modi to make a statement, India alliance will stage a protest today. They will wear black attire, badges as a mark of protest. Congress party has also issued a 3-line whip in the Rajya Sabha, with its MPs being told that they have to mandatorily be present in the upper house. So what is the ruling party and the opposition saying? Opposition parties have been asking and been stalling the proceedings of the parliament since the start of the session on 20th July. Modi government and ministers continue to assert they are ready to discuss the issue of Manipur. Several BJP ministers has hit out at the opposition, asking them to why are they not holding a discussion on Rajasthan and Bihar as well, where there have been several criminal incidents that have been reported.
कोई विपक्ष पार्टी चर्चा के लिए तैयार नहीं है, इसलिए फाइनली दे केम फॉरवर्ड, जो नो कॉन्फिडेंस मोशन लगाने के लिए आए हैं। हम कोई डरने वाले नहीं है, हम हर विषय पर जवाब देने के लिए तैयार है। हम कोई भागने वाला पार्टी नहीं है, हम कोई भ्रष्टाचार आपके जैसा पार्टी नहीं है, हम कोई आपके वैसे परिवार पार्टी नहीं है। हम देश के लिए काम करने वाले हैं, देश की जनता के लिए काम करने वाले हैं। हम हर विषय पर चर्चा के लिए तैयार है।
If the Prime Minister believes that what has happened in Manipur is indeed a national tragedy, what stops him from coming before both houses of Parliament and explaining as to how things came to such a pass? The Prime Minister is the head of the government. The buck stops there. And so therefore the Prime Minister in any democracy should not be hesitant, diffident, or even scared of facing the House. Isn't what the opposition demanding absolutely legitimate?
No confidence. We have no confidence in Modi and his government. That is what it means. Yes, that is right. We have no confidence in him. He has not done anything to control Manipur violence. It's a great insult to the womanhood of India. And every country, even other countries have passed, commented on that. So giving a no confidence motion, whether it succeeds or not, at least we will have time to discuss about what is happening in the country.
This no confidence motion is a political move with a political purpose, a political move which will bring some results. What is the results? We are seeing a Prime Minister in the country who is adamant not to speak in the Parliament about the most vital issue of these days. The most vital. Other than Manipur, there is no other issue.
So let's get a perspective on what does it mean. Does it mean another day of washout or fireworks? Amit Bhardwaj has been tracking the latest on that. Amit, you've been speaking to different lawmakers, both from the upper house and the lower house of the parliament. What are we expecting today in the parliament?
Pooja, this is the 4th day of protest being staged by Aam Aadmi Party MP Sanjay Singh, who was suspended from the House for alleged misbehavior. And Sanjay Singh has become the rallying point for the opposition parties as far as the Rajya Sabha strategy is concerned. So you have, this gentleman sitting inside the parliament complex over the Manipur issue, and all the opposition MPs are coming to meet him. The India party's MPs coming to meet him. Yesterday we had seen Sonia Gandhi meeting Sanjay Singh as well. So that symbolic protest will continue, and that message will continue to come from the Rajya Sabha steps as well. But inside the House, on one side you already have the no confidence motion strategy being played out by the opposition parties or the India parties inside the Lok Sabha. In Rajya Sabha, there's a very specific strategy that is being resorted to. What I'm being told by the sources is that the India parties have decided that whenever the ministers from the government would be responding to the questions, the protest over Manipur will continue. But there are select exceptions as well. For instance, the way Nitin Gadkari saw a complete disciplined and calm house yesterday while he was responding to the question. So there's a strategy in place. Along with that, other non-India parties could also witness a calm situation inside the Rajya Sabha. If the issue is something that the India parties are agreeing upon, for instance, BJD yesterday was raising the women reservation bill. It was the Rajya Sabha did not see any protest at that point in time. Very important, Pooja, out here is that another strategy which is being carved out by the India parties is that whenever the speaker or the chairman will be coming to a member, in case of a starred question, the speaker or the chairman has to take a supplementary question on that, and these India parties MPs have decided that they would be raising Manipur issue at that point in time.
Position, Amit, clearly looks like is not going to be backing out any time, and while the government also is very clear on the strategy ahead. Thank you very much. Amit Bhardwaj will be getting us all the latest updates from Parliament on that. Our Minister, Nirmala Sitharaman, has also reacted on this controversy. Let's listen into what Nirmala Sitharaman has to say.
I'm astonished to hear a member of this House call other members of this House dhokebaz.
जिस किसी भी प्रकार का दुर्व्यवहार किसी भी बहन, किसी भी बेटी, किसी भी महिला, किसी भी बच्ची के ऊपर किसी भी प्रकार का दुर्व्यवहार होता है तो मैं समझता हूँ ये बहुत ही दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण स्थिति है। हमारी बहनें महिलाओं के ऊपर जो प्रताड़ना, जो उनके साथ दुर्व्यवहार राजस्थान में हो रहा है, जो छत्तीसगढ़ में हो रहा है, जो उनके साथ दुर्व्यवहार तेलंगाना में, पश्चिम बंगाल में हो रहा है, वो भी उतना ही दुर्भाग्य